They don't call like everybody Mr. Put It On because it takes time. What was I wearing? Shout out to all of the content creators. That's not my style. That's not my thing. As long as it makes sense to you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to bring you a how to find your style, your personal style video. And this was kind of highly requested because I did a video on TikTok where I said things I'll stop buying because I found my personal style. And a lot of you guys were like, how do I find my personal style? So I'm here to help you. So if you guys like the video, make sure you give it a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel so we get right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to tell you to find your personal style is shout out all of the content creators. Shout out every fashion influencer, even me. Literally just stop for maybe a week and I would say just try to figure out what you actually wear in your closet. So when you do this, then you'll like shut out all the influences so you can stop being like so heavily influenced by other people. I think in the long run, I think that's something that you may consider doing just so you can like stop seeing all these different trends, seeing how other people style everything, and see how you would gravitate towards a piece and what you actually wear in your closet without being influenced by anybody else or looking for inspo for everybody else. So just try to be your own inspo. So if that's helpful, let me know. So that's the first thing I would say, to try to find your personal style. That's the first step. Second, I would say look in clothes in your closet and also see what you can wear multiple different times and different ways, or things that you always gravitate towards. Those are like timeless pieces in your closet. So you would look at that and see, okay, I wear these crop tops all the time, these different basic crop tops every single time. So maybe this is like what I like. That's the silhouette that I like. I like a crop top and something else. So just think of the things that you gravitate towards in your closet, and once you do that, then you'll figure out, okay, these are like some of the things that I like, and then you can categorize your style in different categories, whether it applies or not. For example, someone who wears like baggier pants may be a streetwear person, or it can also fall into like high streetwear. It can also fall into even high fashion sometimes. So it depends on whatever you like, and that gives you a baseline though of like what you kind of like. Or baggy pants can go into Y2K fashion as well. So you never know, but first you break down these silhouettes you actually like to wear in your own closet and then take it from there. Then you need to also prioritize what you actually like to feel when you wear your clothes. Do you like to feel like a baddie? Do you like to feel like chic, really put together? Do you like to put comfort over everything? It really depends all on how you want to feel and like prioritize yourself. In order to understand this, then I will focus on how do you feel when you put on a particular piece. So if you put on sweatpants and you don't really like the way you feel, you don't feel your best self, you don't feel still very confident, and you know, it doesn't feel really good, then I wouldn't say that you like that. So that would be maybe somebody who likes to wear sweatpants and more baggy stuff, loves a streetwear thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their style. And somebody who likes to wear more heels, blazers, you know, dress pants, things like that, they may be like chic fashion or like those put together styles. It depends on what you like. And once you figure that out, then you're like, okay, like this is what I like. And once you feel like oh yeah, this is how I really feel, this is how I would envision myself. For example, me, if I just envision myself in the future, I just envision myself in like high streetwear. So like really, really high fashion, really cool, nice like runway styles, but also still very much streetwear. I love streetwear because I feel like it combines so many different like cultures and different styles and just puts it all together and makes it in one. And that's me because I'm pretty versatile in like a lot of the things I do in life and also in my style. So I just wanted to represent myself the best way possible. So I feel like I'm getting there right now. I'm like at the streetwear thing. We're going up to the high fashion the high fashion wave. We're getting there. That's how I feel. So whenever I put on, even if I'm wearing a hoodie, like right now I'm wearing a hat, some hoodies, it might look like, you know, somebody just like a chill whatever. It's chill, but I feel the best in this because it's like I'm very, very comfortable, but I'm also like, yeah, like my fit is really nice. Like I just like every single detail about my outfit. So it's just like I feel really good and I feel like the best version of myself with this. I also feel like the best version of myself sometimes when I have on like actual fit that's not like sweatpants. It doesn't mean that just because I feel good in one thing I can't feel good in another thing, but I just know my lane. I know I'm not really the more like chic style. That's really not me. Like I like to put together, but in my own way. I like to put together in like my streetwear way. I like my outfit to make sense to me, and as long as it makes sense to you, it literally doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. And I really want people to understand that about personal style. If your style makes sense to you, nobody else, your style does not have to be explained. That is the beauty of fashion and style, that it is yours. So literally no one else has to understand it. That's also like really powerful in itself because, you know, I feel like a lot of people want to be like everyone else or wants to follow the trends. We want to be accepted, but at the same time, it's like, no, like it's so much power in having your own thing. You don't have to, you know, conform to what is acceptable right now, because you're probably thinking light years ahead, you know what I'm saying? So it just fits for you. Just be yourself. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of creatives and like people who push the boundaries as well. We can even use like Kanye West as an example. His different silhouettes are just like, people would think, oh my gosh, that is so ugly. Some people still think that about like the Yeezy boots or like the foam runners or whatever it is. To him, he's stepping in his truth. That's what he likes. That's what he designed in his head, and that's what he likes to wear. So it's like, if it's his personal style, and he doesn't have to explain it to anyone else. Some people will catch on to it, some people will gravitate towards it, and some people won't. So that's the thing about style. Another thing that you can do is ask yourself, what would I wear? And not what is popular. So what would I wear to a dinner? And you're thinking of yourself like exactly what you would wear in your own mind. You don't have to look at anything. Try to go for that instinct first. And don't try to, you know, look at inspo or whatever. It's okay to look at inspo from time to time, but when that's all that you look at and you try to copy it piece by piece, it's not your style. It's literally taking it for someone else. The person that you envision yourself being, what would they wear? What would they wear to this event? How would they want to show up? You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, show up as that person. I feel like the thing about personal style as well is that you just really have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that, like, yeah, this is, you know, that you can do it, that you can create these pieces, you can create these outfits, and, you know, it's actually going to be good, that you don't need anyone else's opinion on it, or you don't need anyone else's influence. So I think we're kind of stuck in the influencer thing right now, even though it's really good. Of course, I'm an influencer and I like to like inspire others too, but at the same time, I want everyone to be themselves. Like, I get inspired by other people, but I don't like copy them. I just want people to understand that everything is your own. You can literally dress however you want. Another big one is about confidence. I feel like once you put anything on, like Mr. Put It On or put that shit on, man, if you're confident, whatever, like I've seen some people who get flamed or whatever on TikTok for their outfits, and who cares? Like, they do not care because they understand that their style is their own. It doesn't have to be what everybody likes. People can think that you're crazy, whatever. Be confident in what you wear. Even me going through different stages of my style, I'm just like, what was I wearing? You know, of course you're gonna look back and be like, what were you wearing? But as long as you're confident in what you're wearing right now, that makes it all, you know, yours. That literally makes the beauty of, you know, your style. And if you're not confident in it, then maybe you should adjust your style and figure out what you actually really like and what actually makes you confident. Being confident goes such a long way that people don't really talk about, that it doesn't have to be the trendy thing. It doesn't have to be something that somebody else likes. If you like to wear long maxi skirts and you like to wear bow ties, I don't know, wear that. Like, I really like that, because a lot of people are, I feel like some things that come super unique, like for example, there's different trends that come around and like it's unique. It comes really from like basically one main influence person. Who knows, maybe the thing that you're wearing or whatever you like to wear is going to be the next trendy thing, because people are going to be like, wow, I really like the way that you put that maxi skirt and bow tie together. You feel me? And that's like literally not even in our heads right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think trust in yourself and be very confident in what you wear, and it will really show in your fit, your style. Okay, another thing is to try to buy timeless pieces. Timeless pieces really help when you're actually building your wardrobe and trying to figure out what you actually like. So timeless pieces are different colors that are just timeless. So like white, black, olives, neutrals, any of those things. I'm a color girl. I like, obviously you can see, I love to wear color. I'm not wearing any color right now, but I love to wear color, and I feel like at first I need these great foundation pieces, like a black hoodie and a white hoodie maybe. I don't have one, but I have like different variations. White crop top, black crop top, olive green crop top, things like that. So having these basic pieces, I realize like goes such a long way, and yeah, like it just really helps overall when I'm trying to create an outfit, because it's like, okay, I can see if I like to wear this one as a baby step in this silhouette. So for example, if I was going to buy something, I can buy some cargos in a neutral color. Maybe like I'll buy some navy blue cargo pants and I style that with the white crop top, and I'm like, okay, I like this silhouette. And then now I can go and push that boundary and then add on stuff to it. Maybe I put a puffer jacket over it, or you know, different things like that. And then also I can style it with different colors. Now I'm like, okay, now I can do a pink top instead of a white top, and test those boundaries, see what goes with pink. So things like that. Focus on the timeless pieces, focus on the silhouette first at what you like, and then you can start testing your boundaries and like whatever you really like. Or what colors you like to wear, things like that. So if you're really stuck on like, man, I have absolutely nothing to wear, do that. And the first thing I also want to say before all of these steps, you might want to focus on going in through your closet and decluttering everything that you do not wear. So after that week of stopping following influencers, then you want to go through your closet and be like, okay, I don't actually wear this. Let me go in my closet and like declutter. And you can post these on Depop, and once the money that you use for Depop, you can buy other clothes that you actually really gravitate towards and like. So I would also say try to follow brands that fit your style, literally fit your style. Try to only like, it's okay to follow other people or like other brands that don't fit your style, because you know it's good to get like inspiration from everywhere sometimes. But following brands that fit your style will make sure that you're not really gravitating towards something that's super, keep going back in the cycle of like only following trend. Right now the highlight is like Shein hauls, and like, you know, that's all fine and dandy, but obviously you don't really see me doing Shein hauls or anything like that, because I personally that's not my style. That's not my thing. I'm not really a trendy girl. I like supporting smaller businesses. I like being kind of more sustainable, and I also like really quality pieces that are going to last me a really long time in my wardrobe. So yeah, I that's a priority for me in my fashion or in my style. So also with timeless pieces, you want to also get shoes, boots, any sandals, anything like that, those footwear pieces that will also be able to help you advance in your style. So for example, my like staple ones are like my black Cat 4s. I have more, my shoes are kind of more trendy in a way, because they're still like Jordans and Rick Owens and things like that, because that's what I like. At the same time, I do buy things that are not like so conventional. Reebok shoes that everyone kind of like didn't like on my story, and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna buy them because I really like them. That's just me. So, you know, things like that. So I have black Cat 4s are like one of my staple shoes. Converse are some people's staple shoes. New Balance, those are like staples that like mostly like everyone has across the board. Okay, and the last tip is going to be, don't be afraid to play around. Don't be afraid to mess up. I've had some outfits that I'm just like, that was so terrible, I don't know what I just did, but who cares? Like, it really is not the end of the world. It's just, you know, a piece of clothing. Fashion is meant to be fun. It's meant to be playful. It's meant to be something embodying of you. It really doesn't matter, you know, like if you're messing up, because that's like the beauty of the journey. So you cannot be perfect the first time you push that shit on. They don't call like everybody Mr. Put It On, because it takes time. So hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If I helped you in any type of way, let me know. Let me know what else you put in your personal style, or what I missed. I can make this a series as well, and actually like show you guys different things or different pieces as well. So yeah, thank you guys. Follow me on my social media. It'll be down below, and see ya.